Hi folks, back again with another wee video. I've got myself a new buggy. Actually, somebody was good enough to get me a new buggy. Thank you to that person. I kind of wanted one of these Typhons ages ago, and it was that between a Kraton or a Typhon. And if you've watched my channel before, then you'll already have seen that Kraton, which has got titanium and carbon fibre and T6 aluminium and all sorts of other bits on it. But this is something I've wanted for a wee while, and I was going to buy another one, but they came as ready to run. I didn't want it to have the other transmitter with it because I just want to run it in the Noble. But this has come out, and it's a wee bit of a surprise. I was going to do a wee bit of an unboxing for you here, but just to sort of save you the hassle, that's what it's like when it's out of the box. I've already started a wee bit of work on it. I have fitted an RPM front bumper to it. I've also got a little skid plate at the back underneath the diff just to cover it there. Electronics wise, motor, I was going to do the Hobbywing XR8 combo, and then I did a bit of reading on this because somebody was doing it as a deal. I didn't actually get it as a deal anyway because I went sort of shopping about. But this one here is a 2250 kV motor and it's censored. Now 4274 is quite a good size for this, it's not too big. That's where the Kraton went wrong. It ended up with a big motor, big ESC, so it started getting bigger chassis, bigger diffs, and it just got heavier and heavier. This I want to try and keep pretty much lightweight. It is a buggy, so there's no point in adding loads of stuff to it. It's going to be really heavy. I'm also going to run this XR8 Plus controller ESC because it's quite programmable. I'm going to sort of read up on it a wee bit, mess about with it, and see what I can actually do to set it up for off-road driving and for road driving. I have also sort of got myself a set of Hoons. These are off the back wheels of a Felony. So, a Felony? Yeah, it is a Felony. They're a wee bit bigger than the standard Hoons, a wee bit wider tread on them as you can see there. So this should be quite fun in car parks and things like that. What I'll do is I'll just let you have a wee look at what I've got put in here so far. So, got the motor in. It's not set yet, it's still got to just mesh the gears, but I've not got it even set against the pinion yet, so it's just able to spin round. That all fits perfectly. I've managed to sort of hide all the wiring underneath the wee base plate that you get for the ESC that Arrma supply. I was going to change that over and I've got one from the Basher Queen, but then again it's adding weight, and this is actually more than strong enough to just hold on to this little ESC for now anyway. Mounted a little switch at the back there, nice and close to the pinion so I can amputate a finger if I'm not careful. I've got this here. This was actually Ajf Servo. It's all metal. It's 45 kilogram. It takes on 7.4 volts. It takes, I think it is 0.1 of a second to go 60 degrees. I know a lot of folk will say you've gone too heavy with the servo. This was actually for the Kraton. I had it ages ago. I just never changed it out, so I've put it in here just now. It's waterproof, really powerful. It is quite quick, and if I put it on the sort of far setting of the servo horn, then it'll not have to move as much, but it'll move quicker, if you know what I mean. Still waiting for the servo horn. I've got full hot racing steering mounts in there. Wee hats off to Arrma. The plastic one that was in there, they've upgraded from having the brass bushings, and it now has ball bearings in there. So that's quite nice to see, but I was changing it out anyway because I wanted metal in there. Put on, that's the actual Arrma plate this here. This is what was on the buggy. All you do is unscrew all the screws, take it off, turn it upside down, and it's then got the EXP mount in the right place for the EXP chassis brace. Had that spare because of the Kraton, because I stripped everything off the Kraton eventually. Got another one of these from Hobbywing, who also, not Hobbywing, Model Sport. They also supplied the buggy and the ESC and motor for me. Big thank you to them, they're great. They just send things straight away whenever you need them, and they help out. All you do is give them a wee call. Other than that, a couple of wee other things I've done. As you can see, I've got the sensor wire in there. I need to do a wee bit of work to try and sort out all that wiring, because I do actually want it to all run kind of sort of neat, flat, mounted on top of where the diff is. If you know my channel, if you've not seen my Kraton, jump onto the channel, you'll see it there. I do like tidy wire, I don't like it lying all over the place, even to the extent that I only have one wire going into my receiver box, and it is all sort of sealed up so it's out of the way and it can be bent. I don't like to see wires everywhere, it just looks a mess and it's a danger. It could end up going into something that's turning around and getting chewed up and broken, and before you know it, your day's over. Other wee things I did fix on this, when it comes, normally Arrma decide not to put any fluid in any of the diffs. and it's nice to see they've actually done it this time. There was fluid in here. I don't know what it was like baby oil, so I took it out. I've now got 500k fluid in there, and it now means that if I accelerate, I'm not just spinning front wheels as it skips off the ground and puts all the power at the front. This will actually send pretty much all the power to all four wheels, but still all about the turn. I've changed the front diff fluid, that's on 60k, and then 30k for the rear. That's what I run in the Creighton. It works really well, even though it's got limited slip pads inside the diff. I mean, I've messed about with this, it seems to be fine. I'll soon know whenever I run it. If it's too thick, I can always change some of them down. I've got lots of different fluid there. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Got it bound to Flysky NB4 transmitter. So again, everyone's sort of changeable and programmable. You can do what you like. I'm quite sort of pleased about the suspension. Normally, because I've added weight to the truck, I need to upgrade the springs and the damp and things like that, but because I'm sort of sticking to buggy size stuff, it's not overly heavy. I mean, I see how it runs, but it seems like pretty good just now. Everybody that's running these says they run really well and they corner really well, they don't need much tuning. Other wee bits I do like about this that you don't get on the Arrma is, see on the, let's see what my finger is, on here, and then down at the bottom, let's see, in here, there's little sockets that you can change position of where the hinge pins are. So you can pretty much adjust everything on these. Normally you're set here, I think it's about a 2.7 degree toe in at the rear, which works really well for off-road. But if you're going on road and want to go sort of a bit faster, you don't really want to be toe in too much. This will let me change it. So if I'm running on these street tyres here, I can actually pretty much easily change this over to be sort of straight rather than toe in. I can change all the cambers, all in the front and the rear. Everything's now interchangeable in it rather than be stuck with what they've given you or what an aftermarket product will give you. Other than that, that's all I've got just now. I'm going to get it up and running a wee bit better. Once I've got it finished, I'll do another video and let you see it all. And I'll try and get some footage out in the street if we can ever get it filmed. Listen, thanks for watching. If you like this, please subscribe, you'll see more of it. I don't do too many videos, so I'll not inundate you. If you do want to see the Creighton, jump onto the channel. You'll see other videos in there. There's not too many, it's all about the Creighton anyway, so have a wee look, see what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.